the heart of it really is about reflective practice. And the people that have shown an interest so far, and the people that we've had on the most recent programme, are really craving an opportunity to spend time with other experienced practitioners where they've got space to really practice their skills, try things out together, but importantly, deepen their relationship to one another. And that's critical too, because in reflective practice, and essentially that's about how do we learn from our experience and what we do and what works perhaps better than other things that we do, other interventions we make. But you really need to have a safe space to try things out, to get things wrong. So put those things together, a period of time spent together, deepening relationships in person, that really helps to deepen practice, deepen understanding of ourselves and one another, and feel a little bit more free to try things out. It's more than looking at academic frameworks or models, and it's looking at how do you work with and understand yourself as a practitioner and those that you work with in terms of their psychology, their frames of reference and how they make sense of the world. Physiology, the body, and the connection, the connection, mind-body connection, all of that kind of stuff, as well as the more spiritual elements of what it means to be a human being. We're looking for people who are interested in deepening their experience of what it is to be a coach, alongside, learning more about how do I bring the skills that I already have and the huge experience that I've got in that kind of field, and apply that to this thing called supervision. So if you're a facilitator with group work, if you're working in an organisation that's responsible and you're responsible for managing or supervising other people in the work that they do, some of the skills and knowledge and understanding and experience will be really beneficial for you in that sense too. And in the current context that we're operating in, there's lots of people that are struggling with all kinds of different issues in their workplaces, outside of work, in their families, the context of what's happening, locally and globally. All of this stuff is impacting on people's lives and how they work. That's appearing more in the coaching relationship, if you like. So how you manage that as a coach, how you respond to it, how you offer yourself as a coach. This is a reason, I think, increasingly why having a space to go away and talk through what's been evoked for you in your work as a coach, checking out dilemmas and issues, and how you feel about the work that you're doing, the emotional impact that it perhaps has on you. There's myriad reasons why having a space to go and talk through all of those kinds of things is really, really helpful. And the techniques and things that you can use in the supervisory relationship and in the coaching relationship, actually, those also are important to keep coming back to and reflecting on and trying out different things and seeing what's out there and seeing what your peers might do that's different to what you might offer. And then the element that I'm most interested in, if you like, is the alchemical process of poetry. The wonderful transformational qualities that can arise in a relationship between coach and supervisor, and the more inexplicable elements of learning that can arise from that. Yes, it's accredited by the AC. Yes, it covers all the kind of stuff that you need as a base for becoming a supervisor. But if you're only interested in that, in getting your certificate, if you like, or then it's probably not the kind of program that you'd want to come on. You can go and do that in other places. Not to diminish that, it is important. But I think for this kind of program, in person, whole person, whole system, relational, peer-based, it's challenging, and it's going to allow you an opportunity to really revisit or deepen or even explore things that you haven't necessarily thought of or explored before. So